We got the Accountability Society with us and Hope.dev. Thank you so much to all of our Hope Masters, our All Access Pass members, and our VIP members. You guys are having a little bit of a special access, and we'll be having some fun things coming your way here soon. By the way, someone might get something special if they go there. Woo! All right. This is a quick story. If you guys didn't know, I've been doing a hashtag live story challenge, day 15? Day 1.16. This is going to be a 3-part series. We'll go to 30 days, reset, 30 days, reset, 30 days. A minimum of 90 live stories part of this challenge. So this is going to be fun. If you guys didn't know and haven't been following, we've been doing stuff like our 100-day challenge, hashtag 100-day challenge for the last 2 years. And this has been something where we analyze our lives on health, wealth, happiness, spirit, personal development, community, and creation. Where are we today? Where do we want to go? And what do we need to do to make it that way? We put up a commitment. We put our money where our mouth is, and we stay consistent. It's all about the self-talk, habits, and disciplines. That being said, what we're trying to help people align to is not just basic habits, but strategic habits that are going to lead to time, hope, and collaboration, leading you to the strategic disciplines that are going to unlock exactly where you want to be. So, heard a cool story today about Jim Rohn, one of my early mentors. If you guys heard me talk about Jim Rohn maybe two weeks ago, I was feeling a little bit of emotions from some of the benefits of his recommendations. He is the one that advised me to put 10% of passive capital, 10% active capital, and 10% to charitable contribution. And this was a practice that he virtually guaranteed me it was going to be important to start when the amounts were small, because as those amounts get bigger, like think about making $1 million and giving 10% of that to charity. That's a difficult concept, and I don't want to be faced with that without practice when I'm there. So essentially, that's what that story was about a little bit ago. Where I was able to share with everyone. We went all in. The 401k is fully invested for 2020, and taking 10% was being able to allocate that to family, friends, loved one, nieces, nephews, and the people that I wanted to buy gifts without having to sacrifice anything that we were doing in our business, and vice versa. So Jim was talking about this story, and Jim is someone that traveled all across the world, a business philosopher, meeting with the likes of, the highest prestigious Fortune 100, Fortune 500, and private company and private equity companies, giving them advice, business philosophies, and strategies to lead them into this 2020 or 2021st century. And that being said, his experience was profound, and he did a seminar called Live Your Best Life Ever. It's 4.5 hours. I've probably listened to it 48 times, taken notes about 15 of those times. But essentially, this is a concept that he was talking about in the Bible, and Jim says he's no expert on the Bible, but what he did share was something that happened around tax season. And he said it was about April 13th, and taxes were due. Peter and the rest of the disciples come to Jesus and they say, "Oh no, we don't have the money for the taxes." And that's how Jim knew it was about April 13th, because tax season is there, and the crew didn't have the money to make that happen. So he said, no problem. And Jim was talking about this idea of surrounding yourself with miracle workers, no problem type of people. So when Peter and the disciples, apostles, went up to Jesus and said, "We don't have money for taxes," Jesus' response is, "No problem." And what did Jesus recommend? He recommended to one of the disciples to go fishing. Now, the interesting part of that is he recommended to Peter to go fishing. And Peter was a fisherman. Interesting. So Peter goes out, casts his line, catches a fish, and in that fish's mouth, there's all the gold they needed, exactly the amount for them to pay their taxes. It's an interesting story, an interesting idea, an interesting miracle. And the moral of the story was, if you could fish and you can fish, but you don't fish, you have no miracle. So I ask you today, what do you have? What can you do that you're not doing? This is the moral of the story. This is the idea that Jim was trying to pass along. We have these talents. What talents are we using to get ourselves where we want to be? Again, if you practice what I shared yesterday with Jordan Belfort's framework. Remember, Jordan Belfort, Wolf of Wall Street, by age 25, running a hedge fund or a company of about $50 million in revenue a year. This is a guy that had success, saw success, and you guys know the story of Wolf of Wall Street, was torn from the heights of success. But you say something about that type of character, you flush them down the toilet, they come up with a plumber's license. These are no-fail types of people. All it takes is doing it. A quitter never wins and a winner never quits. So these philosophies are passed down by people that will find a way, but they know how to focus on the things that they can do. And they know how to align themselves to the people, the things, the organizations that help them make up their gaps, strategically collaborating. So, what are we doing with our time today that's giving us hope? What are we doing with the collaborations today that give us hope? And what do we do ourselves that give others hope? I am so happy and grateful that you're spending time consistently scrolling because you just started the path to greatness. I found Jim by scrolling. It's true. So how can you scroll your way to your destiny? How can you unfollow the people that are not contributing to your life and start to align yourself to the collaborative efforts of those that are trying to give you the gifts of the miracle? Again, this story was about the miracles, the miracle workers. You know, he talks about surrounding himself with a group of miracle workers, a group of people that he did business with all around the world. You go to this type of person, you ask them to do something. How many books are they going to read?
As many as they can.
As many as it takes. How many people are they going to talk to?
As many as it takes.
How much time will they spend on the problem? As much as it takes. These are called miracle workers or no problem type of people. Jim Rohn referred to Jesus as a no problem and a miracle worker type of person. How can you surround yourself with no problem type of people? This is a concept that we're going to help promote at the Accountability Society. If you don't know what that is, you have to get your free ticket at hope.dev. Go to www.hope.dev. It's a free ticket. Okay? It's a free ticket. Free. So, I'm so happy and grateful for everyone that understands that they might be that Peter for someone. They might be the fisherman that needs to cast their line and pull up the fish to relieve their tribe. If you can fish, and you should fish, but you don't fish, you're the reason there's pain in this world. Take some action. Go do something. Go be you. The world needs it, and I'm so happy and grateful for everyone that is continuing on this journey. Let's make it happen on a daily basis. We are here at the Accountability Society, hope.dev, and this is going to be a special one. Livy, want to say anything?
I think that was a great story, and I think people should sleep on that. They should listen to Jim Rohn describe it, re-listen to Cade describe it, because I think Cade has a unique modernized insight on it, which is really helpful for people. But just listen over and over again to stories like that. Like, learn through stories, learn through allegory, because it'll help you understand complex but also simple life situations.
Such a great point. Some say insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Well, call me insane, because that's what we do here. We are doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. I'm so happy and grateful that we have the courage to document this and travel all around the world to make this happen. We are hope, we are light, and we are making it in 2020. You can too. Go to www.hope.dev. Peace. Hey, the QR code's kind of cool though, right? Hey, I think that's kind of cool, man. Look at that. Who else got fucking QR codes on their live streams? You saw it first. I mean, really though, like, who else? I have not seen one fucking person on live stream have a QR code. Look at that. I got the whole world in my hands. That's all I can say. They're like, dude, he was crushing it, and then he went crazy. I said I wasn't saying. Let's make it happen, y'all. Peace. us, Riley. You tell us, baby. You let us know what you're watching. It's the Challenge Couple Show. We are making it happen, brother. This is a non-stop. Let's go. Positive energy only. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yeah, there's a QR code on my face. Tap on my face, baby. Woo! Hey! What up, Troy, brother? It's good to see you. Hey, that book is on its way. We got a book on your way, brother. It's coming. It's coming. Let's get it. We hope you guys are having a great Sunday. We're out here. We're going to do a little story time maybe later tonight. We got story time to done. Hashtag live story challenge. Let's go. Never gonna stop. All it takes is doing it, baby. Hey, go make it happen. Push yourself. Even if you feel crazy like Libby does right now. She's looking crazy too, huh? Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, Sunday vibes, no Sunday scaries. Fun day vibes, no Sunday scaries. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Hey, if you feel no Sunday scaries right now, you don't got to. You gotta make it happen. Camera service, it's Liddy, baby. We gotta get one of your beats on here, brother. Let's go. Bring it. Bring it. Come on. Come on. She's dying at the end. She's dying. This is the end. Oh, she chilled early. Y'all know what it is. We gotta run through the finish line. Not start walking at the end. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. You know what that means? That's called the affiliate night owl. Let's get it. We gotta go. We'll talk soon.